Hi. I've been sitting here. I'm actually having connection issues. Let me fix this up a little bit. I'm having some connection issues. So I thought I'll just turn it on and wait for it to turn on nice and quietly. And here we are. How long has it been? It's 10:07. Hi, everyone, and welcome to Wow Crochet Designs. My name is Mary, having lots and lots of connection issues today. But we're here. Guys, pop your live chat on and not your top chat on. And we have Middle in the house. And she says we're at 24,000 subscribers. Literally only just. Now, I've been keeping an eye on this one. Normally I don't, but I've been keeping an eye on this one. And I'm wondering if any one of you guys can tell me why. Hi, Green Butterfly. Hi, Elaine. Hi, Carmen. Hello, Daylight Savings Time. Oh, threw me off. No, I don't have any daylight savings time yet. You guys may have changed. I don't have any yet. I'm just running late because I had connection issues. It's not YouTube, it's us here. We've been having connection issues on and off for, I don't know, 3 or 4 months now. Today it just got really bad. So if we get disconnected, I'm awfully sorry, guys. I'm so sorry if we get disconnected. All right, so where are we? Yes. Hello, Carmen. Hello, beautiful green butterfly, fluffy kitten. Oh, you do? Okay, Elaine. Well, glad to see you here, hun. We had it last weekend. Middle says yes. Hi, Linda from Indiana. Hi, welcome. Mary from Melbourne, Australia here. Running slightly late due to some connection issues, but we're here. Now, just bear with me, guys. If we lose connection, I won't be getting back on because it took me nearly 10 or 15 minutes to get on. Or what was it? 7 minutes. It wasn't that bad. What a time, says Green already. Cheers, everyone. Absolutely needed that today. Was really stressing out before the live. I thought, forget it. I'll drink my cup. I've already had a cup before the live, by the way. And I'll pour another one. And as I was pouring, it turned on. Oh, it's hilarious. But anyway, we're here. And we've had an interesting week. What didn't work out as planned, but we did get the St. Paddy's Day project out very late last night, I might add. Ta-da! There she is. Shall I put it on? Do we want to see it on? I think we want to see it on. Yours truly doesn't like to wear a lot of things around my neck, but I'm willing to take the sacrifice today. Don't you love it? I'm willing to take the sacrifice today. Hello, well, how are you doing? I'm new to your channel. Oh, hello. You're from Manitoba. So is our Middle. She's from Manitoba. Hi, Crystal. Lovely to have you here. Let's go. Where are we? Water time. We've done that already. Green Butterfly says thumbs up. Costs you nothing. Absolutely nothing. And it does help the channel. As you know, it helps YouTube to know that you want to see more of this. And I can't do this without a mirror. So just let me look into, oh, here we go. Here we go. Well, there's one button up. Oh, we're getting there. Give me a second. Just talk amongst yourselves. Here we go. Here we go. Are we ready? And there you go. There is your St. Paddy's Day choker, necklace, or whatever you want to wear it, or whatever you want to call it. I might wear it for a few minutes. I get really agitated with things around my neck. Now, as you know, we're not going to go there. But as you know, I do have a big neck. And this does have 2 fingers worth in between. So you can adjust the size to suit you when you are creating. Gorgeous. Look at it. I love, you know what? I think I love the button, but I think it's too big. I think one size smaller just would have been better for my benefit, just looking at it. But hey, who am I to complain? Oh, I think I might take it off. I'm finding it annoying while I'm moving around. Don't you love it? Hope you're better soon, Middle. Oh, is she not well? I missed something. What did I miss? I missed it. Oh, you have a headache? I'm sorry. I'll try not to yell too much, Middle. Oh, well, after what you just did. Oh, okay. What did you do? She's going to tell us. Oh, I see. She's probably talking about the numbers. We have numbers. Guys, bear with me. I do have a left eye problem today. This happens occasionally. I don't know why. I think it's an allergy of some sort. I might look, it's really red, isn't it? It's settling. It's better than it was 2 days ago. I was going to be fair, cancel today's live because I thought this was going to look pretty bad. It is an allergy. There's nothing I could do about it, but this is settled. 2 days ago, all of this was blown up. This one's not too bad, but all of this was blown up. Look, it happens. Yeah, and I'm going to take this off, guys, because you could wear it like this too, by the way. Did I mention? I don't think I mentioned in the tutorial. And you could also wear it like that if you like 2 buttons in front. Personally, I don't like them because you can see the join there. But you can wear it any way you want. Any way you want. Go back again because I want to take it off. Not put it on, I want to take it off. So you can wear it any way you want. It is only for the one day, but if you wanted to create this in other colors, you could also create it in other colors. See, I am finding this button a little too big. I think one size smaller would have sufficed, I reckon. But you know what? That's okay. That's okay. You live and learn, yeah? All right, so where were we this week now? Once again, I had issues with the jacket. So I thought, you know what? This is way too much for me. I'm going to put it on hold and upload it on Monday morning, even though it's my pattern writing day, Monday. I will be able to upload it because I'm going to spend the weekend checking it and making sure it's all correct and don't mess up like I did the last one. Oh, by the way, guys, did I say put your live chat? I did, but just in case, I'll check again. You never know. So yeah, I had issues with the jacket, but it's definitely going up Monday because it is complete. I'm just checking all the measurements, and the actual measurements were correct, but I'm checking the amounts of yarn per size because I wasn't sure whether I was going to make 4 squares around the arm for 5 extra large only and just leave it 3 squares for the middle sizes, and then realized that it's possible that 3 squares is not going to be enough for the middle sizes. So leave it with me. I'm playing with those two. I don't know how we're going yet, but if I give middle sizes 4 squares, it's going to be bigger than the larger sizes because of the crochet hook size I've given you. So I don't know yet. I'm playing with measurements, so bear with me. And I think by Monday I'll have it all sorted. The actual video itself is recorded. The only thing I haven't recorded is that 5 minutes I do of talking, sitting right here. Hello, nice to meet you. Da, da, da. Do you like that? Oh, hi, whatever. And that's the only thing that's not recorded. Well, I'm just going to do something quickly. Oh, okay, people are sending me messages. How dare they? How dare they? Oh, I am busy. I have 9 modules left to do on my own, and then 6 that I do with the group. Oh, okay, you're studying. Studying? Is that what she's doing? I missed some of the chat there. Aha, your business builder program. Okay. Oh, it's a lot of work, honey. Look, it's brain work, and I don't like using brain work very much. Hello. Oh, hi. Can't stay long. Local electrician here. Have to go and vote. Oh, you're voting today. You're voting. Oh, well, it's lovely to have you here for the few minutes that you were here, Anne. Really lovely to have you here. Have a good time while you're here. But Anne, you've probably just missed out. I showed everybody the St. Paddy's Day choker or neck wrap. I called it both names because, you know, it kind of looks like a wrap. And if you did more stitches, you could have a full, and made it longer and looser, you could have a full wrap, if you will, like a little neck wrap. You could do it like a neck wrap. But, you know, it would take a long time because I used the graph ganning that you spoke of, Anne. I used graph ganning with this, and I showed everyone how I weaved in those ends at the back, which is why you'll never see me do a graph gan on the channel. For the amount of hours it goes in to weave one end in, imagine 150, 200 ends per row. Per row. They don't always weave them in. Some of them are raised up like this is. You don't see, that's the inside. You don't see anything, nothing at all. Don't you love it? Check it out. You see nothing. See a tiny little bit there, that's the weaving in. And there's a tiny little bit here, that's some weaving in. But how cool is that? That's the back. Now I have to do it like that because when I'm doing a blanket and I'm not putting a backing on it, that's what they're seeing, right? But when I'm doing a blanket with a name on it, if they have it the wrong way around, the names are going to be the wrong way around. So usually I just do the picture blankets. But the family members that I had, the first few asked me for the name on the blanket. They said, can it be done? I said, sure, it can be done. The name is the easy thing. because I can do letters all the time. But it's the when you turn it around, the name's the wrong way around. Yeah. And there's no way of fixing that unless you do 2 blankets, which is never going to happen because one takes forever, and you attach them. I don't think so. I don't think so. But it's a good theory. Well, I wouldn't do 2 blankets, not 2 Graphgans. Okay. Yeah, I don't either, but was wanting to start your own business. Yes, I get it. You have to do it. I dislike the Graphgan. I'm not doing another one. I'm going a blanket. I am going a blanket, but never again. You're going to make one, but never again. I won't be doing a Graphgan again. I think I'm done. I've told family, don't ask me anymore. It's not happening. It took up literally 6-7 months because I had all my channel projects. I had some private projects, some commission projects. I had other things on. And then in the middle, I had to do Graphganing. I don't think so. No, it probably won't happen. It took me nearly 7 months to do. And then I stopped it for 5 months. The poor lady was waiting nearly a year. By the time I'd finished, she was waiting a year and 3 or 4 months. But to be fair, the last 2 months weren't my fault. I had the blanket ready within the year, and she had a new baby. That's not her fault either. She had a new baby, and there was a few health issues, so she didn't get out with the baby much. She's out and about now, and so last weekend I gave her that blanket. So that's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Okay, where am I? I've lost all the chat. I'm never doing Graphgans. Now I'm scared. Don't be scared, Middle. Try it on a small piece. You may be better at it than us. That's the thing. Everybody likes different things. You don't celebrate St. Patrick's Day, and sorry, but not my cup of tea. I will have to watch the video though. Great work, Mary. It was just something because you mentioned that. Graphgan was, how did you weave those ends in? Well, you can have a look in that tutorial. It'll show you how I weave those ends in, even if you don't do St. Paddy's Day. I know a lot of people who do. I don't celebrate it. That's to be fair. And don't get me wrong. If someone was celebrating it with me, I would, but I don't. It's not my day. Christmas Day is my day, to be fair. And my birthday, of course, but we won't talk about that. That happens, I don't know, for a couple of weeks in January. Not once a month. Not once a year, sorry. I am doing one now. Ah, you're doing one now? Yeah, good luck with that. You just made my hair stand up on my arms and everywhere. Because I'm thinking, oh, no. I feel your pain. I'm going to have a drink, guys. I'm going to have a drink. I shouldn't get closer to camera. Then you can see all the allergies. Look at all the allergies flare up. Cheers, everyone. I don't know what made the allergies flare up. To be fair, I was going to cancel this morning's late last night. I thought, you know what? This eye was still like big. I thought, you know what? I'm going to cancel. And then this morning I woke up and it was kind of, all you see is like the big, you can't see it from there, but it's lifted off the skin this side. This side's down. I didn't get much on this side, but it was one of those things. I must have touched something. I don't know. A plant, a tree, someone's house. I don't know. A car. I don't know. I never did allergy tests when I was young. Now that the weather seems to be warming up, I may try to go this week to get the yarn for the mystery blanket. You can use any yarn you have. You don't have to use cotton. If you find acrylic or wool, you can use that too. The blanket was made in cotton for my benefit. And I like to wear cotton on my skin. I don't like to wear wool. Having said that, the cotton's made me itchy a little bit, so I'm going to wash it. It might just be chemicals from the factory. It could be anything. So I may have to wash it. I'm itchy already just thinking about it. Don't you love it? She's itchy already. Now, the other thing is we did have lots of leftover yarn from the cotton, which was planned. And when I say lots, not a lot of the cream, but I know I have another cream somewhere. And we're definitely using cream. Ah, there we go. I think that's it. Now, that might be a 10-ply, but I do have an 8-ply somewhere. It might be a 10-ply. It is, but I do have an 8-ply somewhere. Oh, there's the 8-ply. Hello. Just talk amongst yourselves. Is that 8? Yeah, that's 8. Hello. All right, here we go. Oh, it's collapsed a bit, guys. Just bear with me. It just collapsed. I'll leave the rest on the floor. That's some cream that we are using this week for Easter. But considering we don't get cut off, we're doing live antics right now, which is what, 15 minutes. Oh, by the time I write the names in, it's going to be late. We're doing live antics, and I don't know where the hat's gone. Uh-oh. This is odd. I always have oh, here it is. It must have fallen down. How dare you? We're doing live antics, and with that cream, you guys are going to add the colours. Yay! But I've lost, oh, here's one colour. I don't have one, do I? Do I have one? Talk amongst yourselves. I needed a pink. I thought I had it on the table. I need a pink as well as the other colours. I definitely need a pink. Definitely need a pink. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. We can use anything else. We've got the 3 colours from the blanket. There should be 4th one, but the grey I'm using for something else. So the grey is not here. There's the colours right there. All right. So I'm choosing definitely the cream. That's the leftover cream to what I have. There's only 20 grams left. I thought it was 30, but there's 20. And if that's not enough, I'm going to actually just start using this one because there's plenty there. But it's a cream as well as this one. But that's an old one that's been in my stash for so long, and I didn't want to use that for my blanket. I wanted a nice, fresh, clean one for my blanket, and I've missed all the chat. I just don't think I have the grams I really need. Oh, I've got the hiccups again. Here we go. Let me have a drink again. Cheers. Also, remember, I need advice about something not crochet related. You'll have to send it to me privately. Do not do it live. I saw the blanket on Facebook. It's beautiful. Oh my gosh, it was hard. Elaine. Frank is in the house. Someone put capitals. Who was that? Middle. Oh, she capped you. Frank, it's so lovely to see you. We've missed you, darling. This is not a good day for you to be on for me because I'm full of allergies. So I know I look like I'm really unwell, and I kind of was for 2 days. So, but I wasn't sick. It's just my allergies flared up on my eyes. This eye is still bad. This eye is not bad, you know. He's okay, this one. He's a boy. He's a girl. She gives me trouble. Oh, no, it should be the other way around. She's a girl. He's a boy. Boys give trouble. See, if they were women like us, we'd be they'd be perfect in every way. Don't you love it? She's so naughty. She bugs me, but I haven't seen her. Hence the calves. We do miss you, darling, Branka. We miss your cheeky face. Well, we don't see your face. We call it your cheeky ways. We miss your cheeky ways. Water time, Mary. I'm sorry, I'm going now. Oh, I'm going to miss you, darling. You won't be able to do live antics. We'll see you soon, honey. You take care. Cheers. All right. Do we want to see the blanket real quickly? The blanket that we created together. Okay. Excuse me. My hair's a little bit wet today. Sorry about that. All right. Here we go. You have the yellow, or as a little boy I used to know called it jello. You have the jello. You have the purple. You have the green. You have the grey. And you have the cream. And it's got dust everywhere. Yeah, I'm definitely washing the blanket. I haven't washed it yet. I've got to wash and block it. So I haven't done that yet. So there you go. I'm missing all the chat again. Yes, Green is going. We'll see you soon, Green. Oh no, Mary, I hope that allergy hurt. Oh, well, you know, it happens, hun. When it happens, look, even my eyes are closed from the allergies. Just saying yesterday, I was like, oh. I was going to cancel today's live and thought, no, I'll go anyway and see how I go. But it's not too bad. It's actually coming down. I can even feel it coming down. And I can't take any meds because it doesn't work well with my body. So I can't take the meds. I just have to, you know, cloth, and hope for the best. Hope for the best. All right, so live antics today, we are choosing one colour. Oh, you know, maybe we can do two colours from these 3, and I'll be using a cream as well. All right, and that will be our Easter project this week. Now, the colours that I have here, I love the colours anyways, so it doesn't matter which 2 colours you choose. You've only got 3 colours. Let me see if I can find a 4th, just for fun. Oh, look at that. There's a nice one right there. You just talk amongst yourselves, you know. I'm going to be over there. I'll just, you know, there. Oh, call me. No, don't call me. Talk. I can see the colour where I stand, sit, and the rest of it. It's an old colour. It's an old Bendigo colour as well. It's a bit bright, but there you go. Ta-da. So you've got to choose 2 colours out of 3. Oh, would you look at that? That's there, but that's a 4-ply. This is an 8-ply cotton, which is a DK weight. Thanks, Green. What a time. Cheers. And Franca says, hope the allergy goes soon. Oh, it's going to take a few more days, I think. But there you go. That's life. I get with my eye sometimes. I use an eye ointment. I used to use the eye ointment. Nothing works for me anymore. I've got fluff everywhere. Don't want it to go in my water. My eyelid has been jumping lately. Yes, it's usually some sort of allergy. And that's it. All right, so I'm going to start popping names in a hat. We'll be using the cream, and then you guys get to choose 2 colours out of 4. Which 2 colours you'd like to see in our Easter project. Green, don't leave, only just arrived. Oh, I know, Franca, but sometimes people have to do things, and we can't stop them. Me, says Middle. All right, so I got things all over the place here. All right. Talk amongst yourselves. All right, let's see who's here. Let's see who is here. Fluffy's here, isn't she? I think I said hello to Fluffy before. You are in the hat. Yay. And Crazy's not here yet. These are ones I've already done from a long time. Catherine's not here yet. I was hoping she'd be on, but anyway, she's not here. Anne is going to leave. Anne, are you going to stay for live antics? Please let me know. Only my name in the hat says Franca. I have to write yours because I don't think I have yours this year. Karen's on a cruise. Lucky Karen. Franca, I have your name here. Look at that. So we're going to pop you in the hat. We don't have a lot of people on today, so it might be a very... oh, you're still here, are you, Anne? All right, honey. All right, honey. There you go. I got you. You are in the hat. Randy is not here. Fluffy, we've got Jay's not here. So far, we've only got 3 names. Oh, hang on. Franca, is there anyone on the live who hasn't got their name in a hat? Now, what happens with live antics if you're new? Your name goes in a hat. I shake it up. I pick a name out. You get to choose the next 2 colours for our... Did I say 2? Yep. The next 2 colours for our next project. And normally I don't tell you what it is, but it's an Easter project. But I'm not going to tell you exactly what it is. Now you get to choose 2 colours from that. I will attach my cream because I know what I want to make and I need some cream in it. And your name gets mentioned in the tutorial, but just a first name, nothing. Unless there's 2 people with the same name, then I'll mention your first name and the initial of your second, not your full name. All right. So your name, I don't talk about your dog and your cat and the children and the grandparents. I don't talk about any of that. I won't be giving away addresses, not that I know them, and homes and cars and buses. And I don't give away any of those things. I don't know why buses came into it. Does anyone ride a bus? Do you drive a bus? Anyone drive a bus here? Would it be funny if we had a lady on, or even a man on the live who drives a bus? Hey, it can happen. All right. So at this stage, I've only got 3 names. All right. So please leave a message on saying me. Elaine, thank you. There's one. Elaine, we'll pop Elaine's in. Elaine. Why do 4mm hooks always disappear? Oh, why? Tell us why. Is this a joke? I love this, Franca. Or did you just lose your 4mm hook? So Elaine's in. Franca's in. Anne's in. Who else is in? Is there anyone on the live that I haven't mentioned your name? Fluffy's in. That I haven't mentioned your name. Carmen, thanks, darling. You've been so quiet, honey. I thought you'd gone, but thank you. Carmen's in. Anyone else's name who are not in? We're not going to do it until we're completely sure. So usually I do it within the first half an hour, which is almost that anyway. It's almost that. So Elaine and Carmen. And let's cut them. Look at that. What a silly Billy. There we go. I keep losing them. So frustrating. I thought it was going to be a joke. You're still here. Okay. Oh, I'm just folding it without telling you who it is. That's Carmen. And you are folded up. Carmen's all folded up. And Carmen, you're in the hat. What are you doing in my hat? Elaine, you are going to be folded up as well. And you're in the hat, folded up with Carmen. Anybody else here who is here? And I haven't mentioned your name. I can see 8 names on. Doesn't mean there are people talking. They might just be watching me and saying, oh, look at her eyes. What happened to her eyes? We've got Fluffy in the hat. Middle, I haven't put your name in the hat, have I? Oh my gosh, Middle. Where's your name? You should have a name here. Or did I put it in the hat, the first one? Did I put your name in the hat, honey? I had an Auntie Carmen. Oh, did you? I haven't lost my hooks. Hey, Middle, did I put your name in the hat? I've got to go through all these names to find out now. I can't remember. Elaine. And I don't think I have Franca. Doesn't ring a bell. Carmen. This one's Fluffy, I think, from memory. Yeah, Fluffy. Well, I didn't put your name in. Where is your name? Huh. I don't know. I don't know. You know what? Let's find your name. Let's make another one. You can have another one, Middle. I don't know where your name went. Maybe it's on the floor when the hat fell. Well, Sherry's is on the floor. Middle, yours is on the floor. It doesn't matter. I've already written it out. You got 2 now. But I've only got 1 in the hat. One's on the floor. The hat must have fallen over when I started the live because I'm sure I had it right here. But anyway, there you go, Middle. You are in the hat. Sorry, Middle. Anyone else on the live who is not in our hat and would like to do live antics, please let me know. It's a lot of fun, and the best part is you get to help me choose the colours for the very next tutorial. So it's a lot of fun. And it's actually my way of making you a part of our channel here at Wild Crochet Designs. And I forgot to mention, I didn't forget, I mentioned it at the beginning of our live, but it may have cut off and you guys may not have been on. But I said I've been keeping an eye on our subscriber count this past week or so. Now, the reason is we just hit 24,000 this week. What? It's very exciting. And I said, does anybody know why I'm keeping an eye on the count this time? Which I don't usually do. Middle usually tells me the numbers. When she gets on, she says, oh, we're 20. Oh, we're 21. Oh, and she just tells me all the time. But I have been keeping an eye on this one. Is there any reason why I would be keeping an eye on 24,000 mark? Doesn't make sense. Can anyone tell me? I'm going to have a drink. Cheers. Carmen says, happy dance. Yes, I know. We're getting there. I think Carmen knows. Carmen, do you know why? Look at me. I'm dancing on the seat. Oh, Catherine, you're late, but you can get into the hat, honey. You can get into the hat. I was hoping you'd get on, darling. Waiting for 25,000. Thanks, Middle. Thanks, Fluffy, because yes, Catherine, there you are. You are in the hat. I will be doing a 25,000 subscriber surprise. Now, we call them surprises on our channel and not giveaways because we don't want the wrong type on. We want the crafter. We want the sewer. Let's start from the more reason why we're on. We want the crocheter, the sewer. Notice how I put the sewer before the archu, knitting. And even the cross stitch. Anybody who crafts, we want them to be a part of our channel and we want them to be a part of the surprise. Weirdos don't get on. When weirdos get on, we get rid of them. And if more than one gets on, we just keep doing it. See you later. See you later. See you later. Don't call me. We'll call you. That kind of thing. And we don't like them. And they're naughty. And don't ever click on a link that says, here's the link for you to click on. I don't do surprises that way. The way I do surprises is I give you the reason in the, let's try that again. I give you the, I can't get it out. I give you the answer in that video and say, you now have to contact me like this. And I give you the information on how you contact me. Don't click on any links that says, this is the way you contact me. You've won. No, don't do that. That's not how we roll here at Wild Crochet Designs. The way we do our surprises is we run the surprise, and when I announce the winner, I tell them exactly how they are to contact me. And if I already know who the winner is, like we've seen them in the past on our lives or on our channel, and I already contacted them one way or another, I will contact them. But to be fair, I don't do that for surprises. You have to contact me if you want to claim your surprise. That's all. That's all. She's fun. We're still at, I'm stuck at 18,000. You've got 18,000 subscribers, Middle. Have you got 18,000? What? You've got 18? But I hope my nephew can help me get good editing package so I can start posting. Yes, you have to keep going with YouTube. It's a thing. You stop. I even know when I stop for 2 weeks, things go down. You just have to keep going. We don't do that bad, the bad kind of weirdo. No, we don't want them here, Franca. We want them gone. But it hasn't moved in a while. Well, that's only because you haven't been on in a while. But once you get your editing package, and gradually, things just don't happen. Like you just started doing your crochet tutorials. I think you've only done one, yeah? Things don't just happen. You've got to look how many years. In fact, those first 2 years, I remember saying, I'm done with this because this is not working for me. This was 2 years of working non-stop every day, putting something on every second day, blankets and whatever. We just kept going and going, and I kept thinking, why am I still doing this? Why am I? And now, all these years later, even though it's still very slow for me, and it will be because it's just obviously not my thing, apparently. I've been told. But you guys are here, and 24,000, you seem to think so. So I'm still here. What do I have to do? Do a dance to get you guys to watch? This is all that dancing that everybody's doing today. They want to dance in front of the camera. Is this enough dancing for you? That's it. I'm all danced out today. No more dancing for me. All right. But do you know what I'm saying? It does take a long time. It's not something that's going to happen over. How naughty am I? It's not something that's going to happen overnight for you. So there you go. Be fair. Videos to edit already. Yeah, take your time. Take your time. There's no hurry, Middle. Look how many years I've been on. 7? I can't remember. There's no hurry. It's not. YouTube's not going anywhere. It's here. It will wait for you. It will wait for you. All right. So do we have everyone's name in the hat before I call out? If your name is not in the hat, and I haven't mentioned your name in the past 33 minutes, look at the time. Where's my glasses? In the past 33 minutes, then please let me know. If I didn't say your name and put it in the hat, then let me know, because you might be on the live and I forgot to put your name in. Like I almost forgot Carmen's name. Yeah. So I'm going to do this in 1 second. Make sure you have your live chats on and not your top chats. You're currently writing patterns. Just keep writing those patterns, Middle, while you're waiting for things to happen. Yeah. I've got you in the hat, Franca. Cheeky, she gets on once and she starts yelling at me with capital letters. That's what, when I first started on social media, whenever someone wrote in capital letters, it was yelling. Now it's just people, just fun. Just have fun with it. There's no such thing as that anymore. How social media has changed is beyond me. Is there anyone's name that you would like in the hat that is not in? We haven't got many names. Paula! Oh my gosh, it's been so long. Can I pop your name in the hat, Paula, for live antics? If you're not sure what that is, it's been so long. Welcome. It's a thing where we pick out your name during a live, and you get to pick the color combination of our very next tutorial. And I'm so lucky to have you. I keep saying that. I'm so lucky to have people that have been around a long time. Now, Paula's been around for a very long time, but she can't always get on. So glad to see you, hun. Yes, thank you. You don't always get on, do you, hun? It was lovely to see you here. So, Paula, don't have to put your last name because I know who you are, and you're the only Paula we know. So glad to see you on, hun. And there you go. You're you. There's the hat. I have to shuffle all over again. Anybody else? who is on and would like their names in the hat? Anyone? Anyone? I want to do it, but I don't want anyone to miss out. We've only got 10 people on today. What's going on? We usually have about 20 or 30. What's going on? Is everyone sleeping? Did everyone get allergies like me? I don't shout, only to family. Oh, no, you're so sweet, Franca. Family know how I can shout. Woo. I hope I get it. There's purple in there. I know. Are you ready? I think we'll just call it, guys, because I don't think anybody else is getting on. If they get on now, I'm so sorry. We're going to call it, and here we go. All right. Are we ready? It is Elaine. I'm so sorry, Paula, you didn't win, but congratulations to Elaine. It was lovely to see you on, Paula. It's so lovely to see you on. What? Now, I know for a fact that I have a 8-ply pink somewhere as well. So I'm going to use the 4-ply just for looks. But I do have an 8-ply pink. Okay, so what I'm going to do is show you all the colours. Well, you know what? I'll use this instead of picking up that one. And you can choose. Oh, now I've got 5 colours. Oh, the cream, you know the cream's coming, so I'll pop it underneath. And you've got the orange, the green, the yellow. Remember, this is Easter. The purple. That's a hint, by the way. And the pink. That's a lot of colours. So you're only allowed to choose 2 colours. The cream is definitely going to be in it. So you're only allowed to choose 2 colours. Elaine, which of the 2 colours, I'll stand back, see how much light you can get. Which of the 2 colours would you like? You've got pink, yellow, green, orange, and purple. And of course, cream. But the cream I've chosen. Now, all you need to do is choose 2 colours from this, not the cream. Let's take the cream out because we already know we're having the cream. Oh, she's already chosen. Purple and green. Oh, hello. Well, that was quick, Elaine. Purple and green and cream. So these will be the colours of your Easter project this week. What's it going to be? That I'm not telling you. I told you the colours. That's all you need to know. Well, Elaine told you the colours. Thank you, Elaine, for your colour combination. I'm going to write this down because yours truly will forget. Now, this Tuesday, you are getting the live antics from last week. But this week, you'll also be getting this live antics as well. Normally, I don't do live antics the same week. I usually do it the week later. But because we are very close to Easter, I've decided to do the Easter project this week. So this week, we're getting Catherine's choice, and then we're getting Elaine's choice for our Easter project. All right. Green, I'm going to write them down because I will forget. Purple, I will definitely forget. And, oh, what was the other one? Green, purple. That's it. Green, purple, and I'm doing the cream. Hello. We said 3 colours, didn't we? Wake up, Mary. All right, so those are the Easter projects. I'm not going to put them in the bag because we're going to use them. Those are the Easter projects that you will be, Easter colours that you will be seeing this week for the Easter project. Now, I do know what I want to do, but I haven't got the pattern finished yet. It's a pattern that I've made in the past, so it's in my files. It's just a matter of getting it out, finding it. Finding it. But there you go. All right, so let's go right back to the chat. Oh, I've lost a very big chat. I'm going to have a drink first, guys. Cheers. I hope I get it. Oh, no, that's sad. I'm sad for your middle. I'm sad. Congratulations, Elaine, says Paula. Yes, thanks. You read that wrong. It says Franca. Oh, did I? Sorry, Franca. Sorry, hun. Hard choice, says Fluffy. I know, there's a lot of colours there, wasn't it? But Elaine chose the purple and the green. Thank you, Elaine. She's bad, Franca. She's bad. She's a cheeky Franca. Nothing's changed. Where's Cheeky Kiki when we need her? Franca's on. Where's Marty and Cheeky Kiki? They both need to be here. That's what I was going to choose. Okay, you got it. Okay, good. I was pondering in the whole time. Oh, you were pondering it the whole time. That's great, Elaine. That's great. Paula says, lovely choice. I've missed all this chat. How did I miss all of this? Thumbs up, says Elaine. Thank you, thank you. Middle says, I'm going to do a St. Paddy's Day project tomorrow. Sadly, it won't be my own design, and Easter will be out soon after, I hope. Okay, I have a 4-weight cotton that I will use. Elaine, yes, you can use a 4-weight. Yours will be bigger than ours. But I'm actually using the 3-weight, which is the 8-ply. But you can use a 4-weight, yeah? It just means it'll be bigger. Luana, oh, you've come on just after we did the live antics, honey. But Elaine won it, and she chose these 2 colours for our Easter project, and I'm making it in the cream as well. I've added the cream to the 2 colours, yeah? So lovely to have you here, Luana, and I hope you're feeling a little bit better, hon. I know you haven't been well. And also, I'm not well, so bear with me with the eyes like this. I look like I've been, it's not bad. It's clearing up. I had an allergy this week, and even I was going to cancel this morning, but I didn't. I thought, you know what? Literally about 20 past 9, whatever it was that I uploaded the post, I'll do it. I'll just do it. I was just going to half an hour before say, no, live, I've got this allergy. But when I looked in the mirror, it wasn't too bad. This eyelash yesterday was just huge. It was massive. And it's come down. That's just with a cloth. It's not even with medication, because I can't do meds. I can't do it. I don't do well with meds. Minor meds like, paracetamol or something, yeah, that's fine. But like something that's, I don't do well. My stomach just doesn't do it. It doesn't do it. It doesn't like it. Let's have my last drink and then I can fill up another cup. Oh, well, yes. Lucky I decided to do the live feedback in reference to you winning live antics, Elaine. So I give everybody a chance to be a part of the channel. When we're not doing surprises, at least you have that opportunity to be part of the channel. And you could still win the surprise too, because it's really chance. I don't have anything to do with the surprise. The 25,000 though, I haven't really decided what we're doing for that. I really haven't. I thought maybe we could do, I don't know. I'll have to think about it. I've got 1,000 subscribers left to think about it. Cheers, everyone. Which means you have to get your mummies, your daddies, your aunties, your uncles, your cousins, your brothers, your sisters, the dog, the cat, the fleas on the dog, the fleas on the cat, birds, worms, whatever, crickets, to subscribe so that we can hit our 25,000 mark and that we can do our 25,000 surprise. It's very exciting, and it's coming up. I believe it'll come up fairly soon. It didn't take us long to get to 24,000. So I think we can make it very quickly. That's considering people like me. They don't like me. I don't care. Just don't care. 25 needs to be in silver. Oh, really? Look at Franca making her own. She's making the rules. I've never really understood those rules about the silver and the gold and that jazz. I've never understood it. A silver car. I do have a grey one. Will grey do? It's little, it's nothing fancy, but it gets me from here to here. Sometimes it doesn't get me here and we have to push it, that kind of thing. We don't have to push it, but it might need the odd mechanic, but it does work. It's got a couple of tyres. It might have 4. I don't know, maybe 3. Has things thing in front. What's it called? Oh, yeah, steering wheel. It makes a whole lot of noise in front. Oh, yeah, that's the engine. And it kind of has something over my head. What is that? Oh, a roof. And I think there's about 4 of them. 4 of them. Oh, what's that? Doors. And I've got like, oh, that's right. A place where I put my shopping. What is that? Oh, it's a boot. I really don't care. Look, isn't it terrible? I don't care much for brands of cars. I'm not really a brand person. Only with the yarn. Only with the yarn. Now, speaking of which, after all the festivities, we're talking Mother's Day, then Easter, the other way around, Easter, Mother's Day, after Mother's Day, I should say, we're going to start using some of our fancy yarn. That has been there in that section now for a couple of years. Time to start stirring the crop, yeah? I thought about it the other day. I said, you know what? I'm storing all this fancy yarn up. This is not fancy down here. This is just Lion Brand. Oh, it's Lion Brand, not just. But all the other ones quite fancy. When I say fancy, it's yarn dyed by, it's dyed by professionals and people who, I spend a fortune to buy from. So we will be using that in the future. So keep your eyes peeled. It will be an 8-ply because all of that is 8-ply. I think there's one 10-ply in there. So it will be a 3-weight or a 4-weight. 100% pure wool with most of them. Okay. I think pretty much all of them is pure wool. Yeah. Some of it is superwash wool. Some of it is a fancy stuff. We've even got the super fine merino. Well, excuse me, she says. So keep your eyes peeled. And I will be talking about it. We'll be doing a whole tutorial on it. We'll be doing a whole video talk on it. It will be all about that yarn that we use that day. Now, I say that with respect that if I can remember who I purchased it from. Some of them I can remember. I know that yarn there is Roz from Passion Flower. That is Tandy's yarn. That one I don't know who I purchased it from. It was a market here in our local area. Oh, what is that? These are not hand dyed. That's Tandy, those two. All right, let's see if I can do it. Tandy, Passion Flower. Oh, no, that's Passion Flower. Passion Flower. 1, 2, 3 is Passion Flower. This is the one I don't remember who I purchased from. That's Tandy. That's Superfine Merino. I think I got that from just a store, but it's Superfine Merino. But it was just nice and soft. And also, we've got some more Tandy down there that you can't see, but I do want to show you this yarn here. I've had it for years. And I started a project. You can actually see the project in there. Started something and didn't do anything with it. But look at that. I'll bring the skein out to show you. The only reason I stopped is I find that it kind of fluffs a little bit. And it's pretty. It's called Sheepies. Some people don't know how to say the name. I call it Sheepies. It might be Skeepies, but I call it Sheepies. It's called Secret Garden Silk Blend. So I wasn't sure if I was allergic to it, but I found it kind of fluffed a little bit too much for my liking. Look, you can't even see it, but there's a whole lot of fluff in my hand. And I was worried that it was going to make me itchy, so I stopped the project. And the project was a V-stitch project. Right. It's very pretty. Don't get me wrong. There. Yeah. And I found it very stretchy. I found it annoying. And it was just me. But a lot of people love that yarn. And it does have some silk blend in. I'll put that in after the live. And it does have some silk blend in it. So I thought about it. I don't know. We'll see. We'll play it all by ear. Maybe we'll use it. Maybe we won't. Anyway. Where am I? I've missed everything. Oh, Sherry. Hi, Sherry. Lovely to see you. Carmen says, She says, what's going on here? Merino is murder for me. I would scratch myself to death. Well, actually, the merino that I'm using for one of my projects that's coming up soon with Jay, I haven't broken out in a rash with, so I'll see how I go with it. There you go. So Sherry's on. Lovely to have you here. Everyone's getting on a little bit later than usual. V-stitch, love the V-stitch. I use the V-stitch in practically almost everything. Practically, I love it. Mary J's in the house. Everyone missed live antics. Maybe it's because of the clock changes. You've all missed live antics. It might be because what's the time now? You know what? It's 5 to 11 here. So for you guys, it would have been 5 to 10 now. So that's why we've missed live antics. We've been on an hour. Almost, no, less than an hour because I had connection issues. I'm surprised we're still going. We've had connection issues on and off for about 3 or 4 months now. Today, I just couldn't get on. It just spun and spun. And it wasn't YouTube. It was here because we've been having so much issues here. And in fact, yesterday, before I uploaded my tutorial, I panicked because the connection died completely. And I thought, oh, well, that's the end of that. And then I refreshed and bang, it was back on again. And I thought, oh, that's not going to survive. This, this tutorial's a big one. It's going to take ages to upload anyways. It's probably going to cancel. And right at the very end, it worked. Right at the very end, I saw it, your video has been uploaded. I clicked yes. And then I walked away and thought, oh, lucky. Oh, Karen, on your cruise, so won't comment much. That's all right, hun. You've missed Live Antics, and the lovely Elaine won Live Antics, and she has chosen these two colours for our Easter project, including the white that I have chosen, or the cream. I keep calling it a white. It's a cream. So lovely to have you here. I hope you're having a good time on your cruise. Excuse me. It's 6:57 here. Probably have to go soon. All right, Middle. We'll see you soon, darling. I may get that opportunity to get on tomorrow. We'll see. I don't think there's anything happening, so I might be able to get onto your live tomorrow. Your clocks change soon, says Franca. Okay, nice colours, says Karen. Thank you. We'll be doing our Easter project this week as well. So this week we're doing Catherine's Live Antics project, and this week I've decided to do the Easter project and mix it with the Live Antics. This way, at least the Live Antics project, the Live Antics gets chosen, and the project definitely goes up this week because we've got to get it ready for Easter. Easter's only what, a week away, 2 weeks away? What's my name? Ask me a harder question. It's very close for Easter. It's very close. So we're doing it this week. On top of that, we're doing the Monday morning, which I don't usually upload because of pattern writing. Part 2 of your jacket will go up because that was supposed to go up this week. I had a lot of issues working out the sleeves for the sizes. And this is what happens when you're working with three. What I've done is I've put 3 sizes in one measurement, 3 in the other, and 3 in the other. When you're working with the 3, you've kind of got to adjust it to suit. So the sleeves may be different on the larger sizes. You know, things are different. But I want to keep everything exactly the same and just change the hook sizes, and it wasn't working. So the last 3 sizes will have probably 4 squares for their sleeves. Maybe a little bit big for them, but they'll probably have 4 squares. The middle sizes, I'm trying to get their sizes in 3 squares only for the arm. It's looking a little tight for the largest size. So I may even mention on that tutorial for 2 extra large, if you want to go ahead and do, or whatever the largest size there is, I think it's extra small, small, medium, large, 2 extra large and 2 extra large. So 2 extra large, I'll just say, look, if you want to do the next size sleeve up, you can. Your sleeves will be massive. Or you could change the hook size for your sleeve. We could say that in there as well. That's just for 2 extra large. That's the problem I'm having. In the middle of those two and that 5 extra large issue that we had with the yarn amount, now I'm itchy, has now become a yarn amount on everyone. So we're going to have to change everyone's yarn amount. It'll go up a little bit because I messed up the measurements on that. So heads up there. That's why I thought I'll get part 2 up. We'll clear that all up, get it out the way. So Monday, that's definitely going up. And then come the day when I get to the sleeves, I will tell 2 extra large, if you're having any issues, then I want you to do the fourth sleeve. The fourth sleeve, the 4th square. See, everyone's got 3 squares on their arm, except the top 3 sizes. They'll have 4 squares, yeah? Everyone will have different amounts of squares, but only in the 3 sets of sizes. Don't worry about that for now. That's something that'll happen. That's why I don't want to, it's all too much information. I don't want to give you that too much information. All you need to do is follow the information that I tell you when it comes up. I'll say, right, you need to do 10 squares. You need to do 50 squares. You need to do 110, that kind of thing. Yeah? No, that's probably too much. But you know what I mean? I will let you know as we go along what we're doing. And I thought it's probably best for us to work in sections where we just all do the back. So I will say, first set of sizes, your back will be this many squares. Second set of sizes, your back will be this many. But on part 2's video, I will give you the amount of squares that you will need altogether. This way, giving you a chance to work out your yarn if you're not using the same colors we're using. Okay, so you can say these 4 colors in between, or all 5 colors, 1, 2, 3, 4, all 4 colors. What was I saying? because we've got a fifth one. We've got all these 4 colors. You might decide to get rid of your stash and use every color in your stash, which is a really good thing. Okay, so you want the right amounts for those colors. If not, don't stress, just grab another color. Do you know what I mean? You don't have to have, mine are all in unison. I wanted this because I wanted the brown on it. I wanted to wear it during autumn and winter. I wanted it to look like an autumn winter jacket, or a fall, as some people call it in their country. All right, and I've missed all the chat, as you do. What I'm going to do, though, is have a drink. Cheers. All right. Excuse me. Karen says it was the last day. Oh, I've missed a lot of chat. What have I done? What have I done? What? Your clocks change soon, says Franco. Yes, nice colours, says Karen. Mary says hello. Hi, Mary. Looking forward to see you if you can make it. I'll try. I'm pretty sure I can, middle. Last day of the cruise. Had a wonderful time, says Karen. We'll see you soon then when you come back. Hope you are well. Yes, Karen, you and your cruise is good on her. She's having fun. Doing well. Thank you, Paula. Hubby is still stable. Oh, that's good, as long as he's well. Kiki, good morning. Technically been here for a little bit, but YouTube wouldn't show me my comment. Oh, well, that's interesting. Comment section. That's interesting. Hi, Kiki. Lovely to have you here, darling. You just missed live antics, which is a shame. Okay, Kiki's in the house. She's in the house. We've got what we need now is Marty and Katie, and we can get back to all our old clan. There's a lot of sneezing happening as well on the cruise, and the ladies say hi to all. Hi, ladies. We love you. We miss you. Have a good time. Enjoy your cruise. We're sad. We're sad because we're not on it. Too much information will burst your brain, says Frank. Okay. We won't give you too much. I don't know how you do it, Mary. It's so much work you put into it all. Thank you. Oh, Fluffs. I'm getting all shy. No, I don't get shy. Thanks, so Fluffy. It's very nice. Beautiful Pamela's in the house. Oh, honey, everyone's missed our live antics. It's such a shame. Can be on for a bit. My niece is a bit late. Oh, that's okay. We can wait for your niece. It's okay. We'll wait for your niece. And yes, I do put in a lot of work, but it's work for everybody else. It's fun for me. And it's funny because after 7 years of being on YouTube, people say, aren't you sick of it yet? No. It's not a YouTube thing. Like, I love to be on YouTube. I love it. It's a crochet thing. I can never get sick of crochet. Sometimes I get sore hands, and I just tell you guys, like after this blanket, I was kind of hoping after Easter we'd take a little week break to give my hand a rest because I work a lot. And I tell you, when I feel uncomfortable, I need a little bit of a break. You guys hear it all the time, and I just need a week to take off. But I'll still do the lives, and you might see the odd small tutorial go up, the short. And speaking of which, I haven't done any shorts for a while. I have to start doing those again. I keep forgetting because it's not a priority right now. As a priority is getting the jacket out and Easter and all these things. So I'll do a short, and it doesn't take long to do, really. I mean, it does a little bit, but it doesn't take as long as these big tutorials that I'm giving you guys. So there you go. Now, if you didn't know, when I'm working on a tutorial, to me, it's not enough to just do the tutorial. I do the tutorial. I write the pattern out, even though the pattern's usually already on the computer. Half the times I don't turn the computer on. I do not turn that on unless I really need it. And I don't really need it. A lot of it's done at my table. I'm a little old school. A lot of it's done at my table. I pull out some of my old patterns, which I've got on hard copy. Hard copy, if you're not sure what that means, it just means I've got them written on a piece of paper, typed out on a piece of paper already. Yeah. So I've got them on hard copy, and I have a habit of just editing them a little bit and changing the pattern to suit another pattern. So, and again, if you didn't know, when you look at these blankets and things like this, I take borders from another blanket, or I take a few rounds from another blanket. I don't actually create something new. When you see stuff on the channel, it's not new. The only thing that was new at the time on this channel ever was the Pretty as a Peacock blanket. Again, I have done rows. Still, that wasn't new either. I have done rows in that blanket before on other blankets. So it really wasn't new. I don't think I've done anything new. Everything I've done on the channel has been patterns that I have in my stash, and I've just rearranged them, changed them. Sometimes I've used the exact pattern because you guys have never seen it. And I've been writing patterns for a long time, but not for YouTube, for me. I didn't share my patterns very often. It wasn't something I do. I created for people and they purchased the item from me. So I've had all those patterns in my stash, and they're written the way I like them, not the way I'm writing them now for the rest of the world. Like if I wanted to do, let's take for argument's sake this, right? Take the square and I say you've got to do 16 double crochets in the round here, or 15 and one with 3 chains, yeah? So what I would have done was not written it like that. I wouldn't have written chain 3, 1 double crochet each, 1 double crochet for the next 15 in the round, slip stitch to join. No, I would have just said first round is double crochets and you need 16 of them. Second round is, you know, whatever, puff stitches and you need 16 of them. And everybody's saying, well, how do you do it? Oh, you just do, right? Because I know what I'm talking about. But I never wrote it out properly. I always wrote it like that. I always said, all right, I'm going. In fact, half the times I wrote, I'll do first, da-da-da, 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 and then copy that 10 times, and it should make a blanket. Added an extra stitch here and there because, you know, you need to, it needs to get bigger. Decrease on some rows because if it's too big, it'll wave. You know, that's how I spoke. That's how I wrote in my patterns. But in the pattern writing, you've got to do things for people word from word or stitch by stitch. They have to know, or sets by sets. They have to know because they're not crocheters. They've never done it before. Or they can crochet but never read a pattern before. Or they do read patterns and prefer to read patterns than watch YouTube, which happens, yeah? So you have to write it perfectly for them. But for me, I've never done that. I've always written it to suit me, which is okay for me. But when people say, where's the pattern? It's coming. Because I have to rewrite the whole thing. Oh my gosh, I've lost all the chat again. What have I lost? What have I lost? Oh, is Elaine going? Elaine, we'll see you soon, honey. You take care. Look forward to your little Easter colours this week. Let's go back. Oh, Kiki's in the house. We've said that already. Too much information. Yes, we've got that. Yes, we said that. Can be on for a bit, my niece. Yes, we said that already. Okay, I'm not too bad off. Signing off, Elaine says, can't wait to see this. The project. We'll see you soon, darling. Yep, all good. Yep, beautiful. So there you go. So the patterns, as I said, are slowly getting written. I actually haven't even sent many of them off to testers yet. I will be doing a tester call soon on Instagram. What? I might even do a tester call here, and then you guys can leave me your information on Instagram or Facebook, or even you can head over to the website at www.wowcrochetdesigns.com, and you could submit a submission form, and you can say, yes, Mary, I'll pattern test that, whatever it is I showed. Okay, so we can do that in the future, but most of the times I put them up on Instagram. I've only ever done it once on Instagram, but not as a pattern test, as a name for a project. That's coming up very soon as a pattern test. You owe me a tester project. Yes, I know I do, Kiki. I'll get that to you. Maybe for this year's Halloween, yeah? We'll do it again. We'll try it one more time. And who else? Oh, we can do something else, Kiki. There's lots of projects that I have. There's a lot of projects that I need pattern tests soon. And you know what I'll do? I'll pop them up on Instagram. I'll give you the sizes. And in fact, because I owe you one, I can send you a private message and you can tell me what size you want to do of that particular item, whether it's a wearable or whether it's a pillow or whether it's a blanket or whether it's, I don't know. We'll see from here till then. Crochet Rocks. Hi, Crochet Rocks. Hello. Have you been on here before, hun? Have you been here before? I'm not sure if you've been here before. Can you remind me if you have? I've forgotten if you have. I do apologize. Throw me something challenging. Okay, Kiki, that's good because I have a lot of challenging stuff coming up. Mary, your tutorials are awesome. Oh, thanks, Paula. Not been to your live stream before due to time difference here in the UK. Well, welcome, Crochet Rocks. It's so lovely to have you here. You know, we have a lot of newbies, a lot of regulars, and a lot of oldies. Oldies? I meant to say oldies. I meant oldies. Oldies. I'm classified as one of the oldies, even though I'm only 29. And like I've been 29 for years. But, you know, it's just one of those things. Crochet Rocks. We're a little cheeky on our live, and it's all Kiki's fault. No, we'll say Franca. It's all Franca's fault. All right, we'll middle. No, I don't want to put middle. Middle's my left hand. She's my lefty. You skipped me again, Mary, under the last thing Kiki said. Okay, let's go back. Go back to where you were. Still available pattern testing when I'm not working on my stuff. You're going to be, I will do it for you, Middle, but you're going to be very busy now, honey. You don't know how much is involved with doing a channel. You're going to be very busy. I have been 36 for years. Oh, honey, that's all right. You're going to fit in quite well here, Crochet Rocks. You're going to fit in perfectly. It's okay. It can be my fault. I'm cool with that. I'm up for a challenge. All right. Well, look, I will be doing a pattern call on Instagram, a lot of pattern calls, because now that I'm ready to get them tested, I've been spending the past, started off Tuesday last year, and now it's every Monday. So every Tuesday over the last few months of the year last year, and every Monday of this year, I've been working on correcting and cleaning my patterns up. And when I say correcting, because like I said, I write them totally different when it's for me. I don't write them like everybody expects, you know. And I do use the DC and the SC and the, you know, HDC and TRs and all that jazz. I do use all that, but I just shorten the whole thing. Do 16 TRs. I don't say TR what. I don't say 16 what. Am I doing it in the white, the green? I know I'm using a green. I know I'm using a purple, but I don't put it in because I know. So I have to really adjust pretty much all of my patterns. Not pretty much. Which is why it's taken me so long to get where I am today. So now what we're going to do over the next few months, you will see, and I'll let you guys know, because your first point of call here on YouTube, I use YouTube as a first point of call because this is where it all started for me. Not true. I was crocheting since I was this little, yeah. Maybe not that little, but you know, a little bit bigger, maybe that little. But crocheting for everyone else, I did that on YouTube. That was where I first started. I'm up for a challenge. Yes, that's right. I'm in trouble. Yes, Frank is always in trouble. Yes, you are, says Middle. I wish I had time to figure out how to write my patterns. It takes a long time, Crochet Rocks, and let me tell you, it is not easy. It is like, sometimes I literally lose the plot and just, I crack it with myself. I just throw things everywhere and I get all grumpy and she pulls her face. And sometimes the odd word comes out that shouldn't, and that's very naughty. Not me, I'm a good girl. Must be everybody else. You need a pattern writer. Crochet Rocks, it takes a lot of work. I would never offer my services for that. I'm having trouble writing my own patterns. The time, not so much the trouble, it's the time to sit down and do it. When you're busy with channels and people want things and you've got some commission projects in the back burner and family say, oh, I really like that. I really wouldn't mind one of that. Oh, you think, gosh, I'll give you the crochet hook. Make it yourself. And they say, no, you do it better than me. And so you find that you don't have the time. It's new learning curve for Middle. Yes, I just don't get the time. I am so busy with my channels and my website shop. Oh, Crochet Rocks. Do you have a channel, hun? Let me write this down and I'll check it out. Crochet Rocks channel. All right, let me check it out. I like to do that. I like to check out other people's channel and see what's happening. You've got website shops as well, a website shop as well. Yep. I wish I wrote down what I actually did when I made things, when I make things. Should have done it for Tiny. You should have done it for the mouse. Where is he? Is he up here? He should be up there. There he is. Right there. The tiny mouse that lovely Kiki made for me with the Tim Tam in the cup. Tim Tam in the teacup, which I can't have anymore. But you know what? I can. You're allowed to break the die on the occasion. You are. You are. But I don't. Not right now. Thank you. It's been growing like crazy the past week. That's good. Crochet rocks. It's okay, Franca. I'm here for you, says Yvonne. Is Franca upset now because she's always in trouble? Franca, you know, if it's any consolation, Kiki is the queen of the corner here. She's the queen of the naughty corner here. I really dislike following patterns. Yes, it's one of those things, which is why, I know a lot of people are visual learners like I was a visual learner. So that's the reason why I started. I don't know what I did with this now. I moved it too much. That's the reason why I started YouTube in the first place, because I thought if I'm a visual learner, it's obvious there are other people out there that are visual learners. And in fact, when I'm crocheting, most crocheters, all crocheters do this. When they're creating patterns, they don't say, I wonder if I use a double crochet and that next to it, would it work? No, they physically do it. And then they look at it and they think, okay, it looks good. So that's what they have to see. Like they have to see it in real for it to work. Tim Tams don't count in diets, Mary. If you don't count how many you have. Kiki, adjust the crowd. Get in the corner, naughty girl. Fluffy is the queen of my newly named corner. It's called the Loopy Lair. Oh, very nice name. I finally tried Tim Tams last year. We don't get them in the UK. Oh, well, there you go. I think there's someone in the UK that says you do, and you can get them somewhere, but they're very expensive. Crochet Rocks is cool. Okay, well, we'll have to check her out. I'd give everybody a chance. Have a look at everybody. Of course, that's what you do. Look, this is what I say to people, and I say it all the time. Crochet channels, crochet crafters, if you will, we like to boost each other up. It's what we've done with Middle, for argument's sake. Middle has been on our channel here doing our lives. I call her my lefty just for a bit of fun. I've never met Middle. She lives in Canada. I live in Australia, right? That's it. I've never met her. But we kind of had that friendship kind of connection thing. So when she said she had a channel, I did the shout out. I'll do another shout out. As she's going bigger, I'll do another shout out. And that's what we do here on Wow Crochet Designs. And that's what a lot of crochet channels do. We look after our craft. Our craft. We look after our people. It's like we're sisters and brothers and whoever else is on crochet, who's doing crochet, yeah? So that's what I like to do. I like to give everybody a chance to check out everybody. You know, that's what you do. I have a cat called Fluffy. Oh, I love Fluffy. The Fluffy kitten's such a perfect name. I love it. My friend found where the Tim Tams are in your area. What? Tim Tams are on Amazon, says Sherry. She's not missing out. She's getting Tim Tams. Yvonne, didn't see you on? Sorry, everyone's saying hello. Yes. I got Tim Tams in a special shop in London, but as they were imported, they were very expensive. You know what? Crochet Rocks, I forgot to mention. Whenever anyone wins a surprise from our channel, we don't call them giveaways. We call them surprises here to get rid of the nasties here. I give away a packet of Tim Tams on every surprise. What? So whoever wins our surprise gets a packet of Tim Tams. And I haven't decided when I hit my 25,000 mark whether to do prize 1, 2, and 3, or whether to just do one big prize. Regardless of what I do, if there's one prize, they get a packet of Tim Tams with all the other gear that's in it. If there's 3 prizes, they'll also get a packet of Tim Tam each, on top of all the other stuff that's going to be in it. It's going to be a big one when I hit 25,000. You need to tell all your friends, your family, the dog, the cat, everyone. You need to tell everyone because I'm doing a big one. Franca, you're going to crochet the mystery blanket. Ooh, it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work to do that blanket, Franca. I got a lovely shout out from Juan the Yarn Addict last week. Oh, that's nice, Crochet Rocks. That's lovely. We are family, Carmen. We absolutely are. We look after each other. At the end of the day, we're all here for the same reason. We're all here to show our beautiful craft. It's all about the craft, yeah? And a lot of people don't get it. You've got to get it to understand why we do it, yeah? Got to go. Oh, Middle's got to go. We'll see you soon, honey. Bye. I might see you on your live tomorrow morning, yeah? Or morning my time, whatever time that is for you. Tim Tam's on special this week at Woolies. Is that right, Catherine? Safeway. Safeway have Tim Tams on special. No, I'm not allowed to go. Well, I will have to enter your prize. Yeah, that happens when we hit the 25,000 mark, Crochet Rocks, and that's, fingers crossed, will come up very soon. And I do a lot of stuff in there. It's not just Tim Tams. You get the yarn, you get hooks, scissors, you get magazines, you get all sorts of things in the big prizes. In the little ones that I give away is just a small pack or something that I put together, which even those are not cheap either, right? But in the big ones, you get a lot. You get a big one. I've always do the 0 ones now, 25,000. Next one will be 30,000, and then 35,000, and then 40, and so on and so on and so on. Yeah. Okay. To be fair, Tim Tams aren't exactly cheap here now either. They've gone up to $5. Couple of, not even a few months back. I'm sure I was paying $2.50. What happened? $3 something? $3.50? What? When did they go up? Because I don't buy them anymore. Being on my diet. Oh, I don't buy them anymore. Oh, I mean, it was a pain. No, Franco, you naughty girl. She's so naughty. We used to have a milkshake bar that specialised in Australian goodies. Oh, I like that. That's a good idea. Crochet Rocks. Lorraine, hi Lorraine. First time on from the Mornington Peninsula, from here in Australia. Very lovely to have you here. Lovely to have you here. Well, you've been on a little bit late. We've been on for an hour and 16 minutes. Doesn't matter. We're still on for a while. So there you go. And it's lovely to have you here. Very nice to have you here. That's 2 newbies. We've got Crochet Rocks on and Lorraine on. There was another newbie earlier on. She seems to have disappeared. Probably thought she's crazy lady, this one. Morning. Oh, Ali. Hi, Ali. Lovely to see you here. One big prize. You reckon one big prize, says Franco. Oh, we'll see. I thought it was a food channel. I know, right, Jerry? Last week on Wednesday, you missed it. The last Wednesday's live, someone asked me, it was Fluffy, she asked me about my makeup on the live. So I took my makeup bag out and gave everybody a makeup lesson. No, I didn't. I just showed them what makeup I use. Well, she asked, yeah. I just got the 16.5, so I will do a surprise tomorrow. Oh, good luck. Enjoy that. Tim Tams are dear over here. Yes, they are expensive. They're expensive everywhere now, apparently. When I bought them, they were £3, probably more now. Probably cost you more now, yep. Just checked my Woolies app, and Tim Tams aren't on sale up here. Still $5. Oh, I should check. You know what? I should check Melbourne. I bet they're not on sale here. Your name is Tracy, by the way. Well, hi, Tracy. I'm going to forget that, hun. I don't want to. Who did I remember? Sherry B. Kathy. She's the only name that I remember that's not exactly her name. So I'd probably forget. But with Sherry's, I said it every time she came on. Sherry B. Kathy, Sherry B. Kathy. All right, so Catherine Rocks, Tracy. That's too much for me to remember. That's too much. I'll try. But it's okay because they go on special sometimes. Yes, Hobart's got them for $2.50. I got to move to Hobart. No, I don't. Stop that, Mary. I forget names too. It's being 36 that does it. Oh, yeah, it's being 29 for sure. You know how many times I've been caught out accidentally saying it for a joke? My son did it to me once. He was only about 3 or 4 or something. I can't remember. But I was holding him. We went to the zoo. And in those days, they did this. They don't do it anymore, where they let the elephants out, and the elephants would put a paintbrush in their trunk and they would paint a picture, and then they would raffle it off. They still do the raffle. They just don't let you see the elephants close up. And we were around in the whole circle. I had to hold him up because he couldn't see, right? There's all these people, hundreds of people there, right? And so they were asking people if they had any questions after they talked about the elephant. And he put his hands up. And I thought, oh, here's a question. Didn't even speak to me about it. Just went to ask. And they said, come here, little one. So I went up with him because I was holding him. And they asked him, what's your question? And he says, how old is this elephant? And they said, she's 29. And he says, like my mum, she's been 29 for years. In the microphone, hundreds of people in fits laughing. So I've been caught out. You can't do that. And I was young then. And still said 29. So yeah, you can get caught out doing it. My son is 37, so it's a miracle. But I agree, Crochet Rocks. I agree. Tim Tam usually $4. Sorry, hubby. Just said $2.25. Oh, okay. Yeah, that was the one time I got caught out. And then the second time was with my daughter. I tell you what, I put my foot in it all the time. We're walking down a main road and it's packed. It's not a city, but it was the center of an area, right? So we're walking down there and there was an elderly man he would have been about 80, 85, and he's walking real slow. And then we all stopped at the lights and he's standing right behind us. And my daughter says, she goes, you got a birthday tomorrow, Mum? I said, yes. And she goes, how come the cake said a different number? I said, what are you talking about? She says, you always say you're 29. And I said, yeah, I'm 29. I said, the way it works is, this is where I got caught out, you're 29 until you hit 30, and then you go backwards, and you stay 29 forever. And this old man turns around and he says, you wish, love. The 2 times I got caught out doing it. Any other time I get away with it. People just laugh at me and think it's funny. But those 2 times people didn't find it funny. When I pack orders for my shop, I put in Biscoff biscuits, and the customers love them, especially those in the USA. Do you have Biscoff over there? The name rings a bell. I'm not really, look, to be fair, I don't know how I got this big. I mean, I don't know how I'm growing. To be fair, I don't eat a lot of rubbish. I meant junk food. I don't snack. I don't eat. I do eat a lot of, don't get me wrong, I've had fries like there's no tomorrow, French fries, chips, crisps, that sort of thing. Those were they were my vice at the time, right? But I don't eat cakes. I don't eat chocolates. Oh, I do. I'll eat a chocolate if it's given to me. But I don't literally go out of my way and buy things and bring them home. In fact, the family, we've never had dessert after dinner. We do when guests come. But yeah, people say they have dessert after dinner. We never have. I've never done it. It's only because I'm not good at making desserts. I can cook a massive meal. You got your meats and your veggies and you've got everything fancy in between, the quiches and all the other jazz, but I can't cook a cake to save me. So we're not dessert people because of me, yeah? Don't you love it? There's Biscoff in the international aisle. That's it. I know I've seen it before. Yeah, I have seen it before. So you're right. The one is having a bit of a giggle at my expense. Carmen's laughing at me. They are pretty lush, are they? I'm going to have to check it out. I'm going to have to go down the international aisle and check them out. I'm not allowed to, but I will anyway. They sound nice, Crochet. They do. It's got a really nice... Am I saying it right? Biscoff? Is it Biscoff? Biscoff? Bischoff. Bischoff, maybe. Maybe I'm saying it wrong. Biscoff. Milo on ice cream is the best dessert ever. I've eaten Milo directly from the can. I don't know if anyone here knows what Milo is. It's like a powder. You mix it with milk. And it's like a chocolate drink, right? I just eat it straight from the can. And I wonder why I put on weight. No, I haven't done that in years. To be fair, I did that when I was young, which was a couple of weeks ago. I've been low carbing, but today I really craved chocolate cake with gooey chocolate fudge topping. I didn't get it. I'm just not allowed to get it anymore. Yes, you are saying it right. Oh, okay. I'm glad because I have no idea what I was saying. She doesn't know. She lives in another planet, guy. Look, and you know what? People do laugh at me when I say that, but I do live in my own world. I have my own little world. Like people say, oh, Mary, we were thinking of doing this. I said, why? What do you want to go out for? I love being home. I love being quiet. Like when family come over, everybody turns televisions on and radios and they're yelling and screaming. I'm thinking, I yell and scream too all the time. It's great, right? But I like a quiet, nothing house. In fact, when I hear the fridge go off, I think there's a stranger in the house. The fridge makes a little ding noise every now and then, a little noise. Sometimes there's a bit of a crack. The house cracks a little bit, and I panic because it's so quiet. Sometimes I hear myself talk, but I'm not talking. Not true, not true. I talk to myself all the time. My sister is at 5 years old, was waiting for a bus with my mum. She told my sister, if the bus driver asks how old you are, say you're 4. So my sister said, I'm 4, but I will be 5 when we get off the bus. You're gonna love it. You're gonna. That's hilarious, Franca. Get in the corner with me, hun. And that's so funny. Well, it's my son's birthday, so today I get to eat cake. Yeah, well, I'll just say it's my son's birthday every day, just in case there's cake at home. Well, happy birthday for your son, Fluffy. Yeah, I just ruined my Lent. Oh, I can have a drink, guys. I'm trying out, just talking. Cheers. My youngest son has always been small, so he was 4 until he was about 7. No, you know what, Kiki? My son was small for a long time. I remember the nurses saying, oh, look, we don't know. It doesn't look good. You might have to get him checked. So I get him checked. By the time he hit year 10, between year 10 and year 12, whoop, doubled in height. He's taller than everyone at home. But he's taller than everyone. He's the tallest in our family. So there you go. It's my oldest son's birthday today too, Fluffy. It's everyone's birthday. What is going on around March? Everyone was born in March. I was born in January. What, any January babies here? Ding! This is my little angel. She's no angel. I say angel because when babies are born, they're angels. And then they turn into us. I'm so naughty. No, we're all good people here. We don't do anything bad. Although it depends on what you could classify as bad, but we don't do anything bad. We're such nice, sweet, wonderful, warm, kind, generous, loving people. Just try not to laugh. Kiki, that's funny. My son is the 3rd. He's turning 31. Wow. I am intrigued by your yarn. I am familiar with some of the US brands, but what brands do you have in Oz? Well, we have a lot in Oz, but I tend to stick with, and it's me, it's not anyone else. I want to grab one without it, because I know if I grab one, everything's going to collapse. Let's see what I've got here. I've got one here. Here we go. I'll give you this one. It's all that stuff that you see up there, right? I usually use a thing called Bendigo Woolen Mills yarn. We have a factory, Bendigo Woolen Mill factory here in Victoria. So I'm from Melbourne. Australia's a very big place, right? There's yarn all over it. Australia is huge. I didn't realise how big it was until I got older. And Victoria itself, to me, was massive. But then you've got your New South Wales and your Adelaides, and you've got everyone else, yeah? But this is the yarn I use. I use Bendigo Woolen Mills yarn. And this one here is the Love Heart. I'm not sure if they still make, yes, they do make this one. This is an 8-ply or a DK weight. This is 100% pure wool. And it'll tell you down here, right down there, you can't see it because I've got stuff all over it. It says you use a 4mm hook, gives you the shade, gives you the dye light, and it gives you the stitches, 22 stitches for 10cm swatch. That's what it's saying. It is 400 meters, and that's just one color. Now this comes in a 200-gram skein, if you will, or a ball. We call them balls here in Australia. I try not to use that very much online. Just I want to confuse anyone. A big smile on the face. So it's a 200-gram skein or skein. Depends on your tongue. And I buy them because people say, oh, it's a little bit expensive, but it's not. It's economical. When you are making a blanket or a jacket, it's cheaper to buy them like this than to buy those 50-gram ball ones, little small ones, yeah? Like, I can't even think of where they are. All the smaller ones. Here we go. This one is a Brighton cotton, right? And that's from our big chain store, yeah? And it's actually not a full cotton. It's 50% cotton and 50% acrylic, right? But I love this brand because it fits nicely on me when I'm using clothing, right? So does Bendigo, right? But if I'm making something small, I won't buy a whole skein of Bendigo. It is cheaper just to buy one skein of this, right? But I do tend to purchase, as you can see, we have different, they have 10 ply Aran weight. This is a DK weight. They have 4 ply, the lightweight. They have different weights and different types of yarn at Bendigo as well. But these are the main ones that I use, right? And then, just leave that there. And where's the bag for this one? Down here. And then I'll purchase yarn from yarn dyers. That stays in my naughty corner, right? The naughty corner is just for fun. It means you're not bad. It just, that's where everyone goes when it's kind of like an honor for them to get in there, right? That's where I keep all my good yarn. This actually is the American yarn, which I don't want to keep there, but I've got nowhere else to put it because it's not a hand-dyed yarn. But all of this is all hand-dyed except for these two here. I've got some hand-dyed down below. They come from farmers and things like that, and I actually go to one farm called Tandy Farm. And the reason I'm saying this is because every crocheter here in Australia, or knitter, aren't you? Every crafter here in Australia, they have their favourites. They have their favourites. But they also do branch out occasionally and try something new. But these are my favourites. So you've got your Bendigo, you've got Tandy Farm, you've got Roz from Passion Flower. These are my favourites that I like to use often. But the ones that people like to use here in Victoria a lot is pretty much Bendigo yarn. They're pretty big, yeah. They were literally, during the first time we were all indoors, we won't talk about while we're indoors, they were practically sold out because everybody who's anybody started knitting and crocheting because they were all home. Everyone was stuck in the house, nothing to do, so they all purchased from Bendigo Wool and Mills, and they couldn't keep up. The demand was way too high. It's settled a little bit now, but it goes to show you that that is actually quite, even though it's, when you go there, it doesn't look like a big, massive chain. It looks like a nice little store that you would walk into. At the back, they've got their factory area where they do a lot of work. But the actual shop itself, it's a pretty little country shop. You know, it's cute. It really, you know, the country town, it really is cute. But there you go. I have some personal favourite yarn dyers as well. But there you go. I hope that wasn't too much. I have 2 March babies. Winter is Cold Mary. Oh, okay. That's interesting. My sister was until she was turned 16. Yes. Sure, right, Mary. We are all sweet, innocent people. We are, Cherry Kathy. We are. I'm very innocent. Franklin's the innocent one of the most. Australia has over 70 million sheep. Oh, don't you love them? That's a lot of barbecues and wool, says Fluffy. Yes, indeed, that's 3 sheep for every person. Oh, wow. I just got some hand-dyed yarn for my shop. I was so excited to get it. I have been trying to stock it for a long time, says Crazy. Let's try that again. Crochet Rocks, not Crazy Poppy later, but Crazy on the Brain now, says Crochet Rocks. I still have stock from, when we're indoors. That's right, Kiki. I don't mention that word anymore because I don't want to promote it. It doesn't deserve a promotion. That's what I say, Kiki. Don't even mention it. I live on the Isle of Sheppy. I call it the Isle of Sheep. I was saying, I was looking at it thinking, is that sheepy or sheppy? It's the Isle of Sheep. That's cute. That's not bad. Bad. And when I actually did, I've done an interview here, Crazy. I've done it again. Crochet Rocks. I've done an interview here with Tom from Tandy Farms, or it's called Tandwarn Court. And it was all about his yarn that he actually creates directly on the farm. And you go to the farm and you can stay there if you like it's got a little cottage and things, and you can stay there. And he does yarn dyeing sessions. When I did the interview, we did a yarn dyeing session on the in the video as well. It was a big interview because I wanted to talk about him, the farm first, and then I wanted to show everyone the yarn dyeing session. And then I showed everyone the yarn that I purchased. Like I went out to purchase yarn, and we made the Trebbleberry boxy jumper with that. Such a long time ago with that yarn. And I tell you what, I think I only ever wore it twice. It was just so warm. It was just too warm for me. I needed something lightweight. I should have got the 4-ply yarn from him, but I got the 8-ply, which was a DK and not a lightweight. Next time I'll get the 4-ply and try that. Yeah, it's a good idea. Sounds like fun. Yes, 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 yes. Glad you got the joke. Oh, I always get the joke, Cherry. Crazy Tracy says crochet. Well, we've got Crazy Poppy Lady. She gets on, and she actually is from the UK, but she came down to Australia in December or somewhere over the holidays, just recently, and we met up. I thought, you're coming to Australia, I want to meet you. So if you are from overseas, you get down to Australia. Don't call me because I won't answer the phone. Message me. I don't answer the phone. Everyone knows I sit there. Even the family, they look at me and they think I'm crazy because the phone's going off and I go, oh, would you look at that? The phone's ringing. Oh, that's nice. And I just watch it and they're saying, answer it. Answer it. Answer it. I don't want to answer it. If they are, someone says, but you could lose customers that way. What can I do? And I literally do message everyone back. I actually have rung people back. I will, and if someone wants to ring me, they know me, they'll message me, Mary, I want to ring you. I say, okay, ring me at 4 o'clock or ring me at 2 o'clock. I'm too busy to answer the phone. So what I do is I tell them what time to ring me, or can I ring them back at 4, or can I ring them back at 7, or can I give them a time and then I ring them back. I ring them back. I don't always ring them back. My kids always moan, I don't answer the phone. Oh, I don't answer the phone. I don't like it. I just don't like the phone. Got to go. We have a local electorate voting today. A lot of people are doing that over in Queensland today. We don't have it here in Victoria. Vicky. Well, happy voting. We'll see you soon, Kiki. See you soon. They say, what is the point of having a phone? I know, right? Crochet. I'm very bad. I'm very bad like that. I really don't. A 12-hour flight is a nightmare. 12-hour? No. Try a little bit more than 12-hour, honey. It's more than that, I think. I think it's a lot more than that. Because I remember, it might have been more for me because we were going somewhere else first. But I went to the UK. I think it's nearly 20-something hours. Maybe I'm wrong because we did a stopover because they can't have the flight going for so long. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. It took me 23 hours to get to the UK. It's possible it's because of the stopover. We didn't stay overnight, but it might have been a 4-hour wait in between. It's possible. I can't remember because such a long time ago. I went in 2011, I think, which was a very long time ago. It might have been 2014. I get those two dates. For some reason, I get those two dates wrong because I did Moomba on one of them here in Australia, and then I went to the UK. I went to Europe for the other one, which wasn't all of Europe, just a few of the countries. So I can't remember which one I did on which. I find a 1 and a 45-hour flight to Italy hard work, says Franca. Okay. I'm getting smart glasses with the phone built into the arms. Is there such a thing? Is that really a thing? Well, that's not going to happen for me. They're going to have to stay in their case. I won't be wearing them. It was 12 hours for me to go to Vegas, so Oz would be a lot more. I'm pretty sure it's 20-something hours. I could be wrong. We did the stopover. You have to do a stopover because it's way too long, yeah? Where did you go in the UK? Oh, gosh. Look, I don't know the UK very well, but we did do London Central, obviously, which, to be fair, I didn't really like. Look, it's not that I don't like the central of London. I don't like cities in general. It's just too many people in my face. I can't handle it. But we went to, what was the area called? Because we were visiting family up that way. Not my family, the other side. Let me think. Can you believe I've got a mental blank? It was a long time ago. Let me think about it for a minute. It was a country area. You had to go out. I can't remember the name of it. Can you believe it? Let me think about it. It is a country area, and I know there was country because when I look out the window, llamas or sheep would walk past my window, goats or something. This is animals are walking past the window. This is how close they get. They just walk past. They see you. They're munching on things. They walk past, and you go, "Oh, okay." Fine. Let's do everything you want to do. I'm pretty sure it was goats or something. 23 hours from the UK to New Zealand. Yes. So I am correct. And in fact, New Zealand from us is 4-hour flight, I think, 4.5-hour flight. Or maybe I'm wrong, 2.5. I can't remember. I've never been there, which is why I can't remember. Someone told me, but I can't remember what they said. You live in Kent in the southeast. No, that's not where it was, but it's obviously a place I'd like to go. I want to go anywhere. Devon and Cornwall. We went there. That rings a bell. Don't pen their animals. Don't pen their animals. We went there. That rings a bell. We went to some rocks. Oh, look, see, the brain is just... We went to a couple of castles. Castles. Australians call them castles. As I said, castles. I'm trying to work out how to say it in other languages. It's the same language, just different sound. I have a deer go through my yard. Yeah, that's where we were. 3 hours to Oz, is it? Oh, Luana, you've been here before. I haven't been to New Zealand. I've always wanted to go. Cherry sounds magic. Tintagel Castle, maybe. Castle. Yeah, maybe. Not sure. We went to a few. We did... oh my gosh, my brain went blank. Focus. What a brain! Isn't it funny when people ask? I don't know what to say. Shakespeare. We did the Shakespeare tour because I love to write as well. On top of crochet, I, in the past, did a lot of poetry writing. I wrote a story. I've written a novel. Hasn't been published because I haven't got it published. But I've written a novel. So writing was my first passion before crochet, to be fair. When I was little, I always wanted to be a writer. Yeah. And then crochet came in and I thought, oh, I like this better. But I still wrote. Every few years I write some more stuff and I just put it in. But it's not a daily thing. And it's not, I don't write to show anyone anymore. I did for a little while, but I don't write to show anyone anymore. Stratford upon Avon. Stratford sounds familiar. Oh, hello. Who's that? Esther. Hi, Esther. Oh, lovely to have you here. Didn't even know you'd come in. Hello. I think it's lovely to meet you. Have I seen you before? Stamp and Star Creations. I don't think we've met before. Welcome if we haven't. If I have, I'm sorry. Mine too, when I was little, we are scarily alike. Yes, isn't that scary? Woo! You know what we need to do now? That music. What's it called? Stonehenge. We went there. Yes, we went to Stonehenge. Thank you, Franca. I'm just trying to remember all the names. Oh, where else did we go? Oh, gosh. I'm trying to remember the name of that place. It's got the easiest name to remember, too. Buckingham Palace. I think we went there. Yes, we did. And there was also, obviously, London itself, which I did find it was overwhelming for me because I don't do well in crowds. So it's not London. Like if I go to the city in Melbourne, I hate it. I walk into the city and I'm like, last year I had a job in the city. I had to help them out for 10 days. 10 days. It took 8 days, which was a bonus. And I had to go to the city 8 days in a row. 8 days in a row. And I went, I don't like this. I really don't like this. And there are humans everywhere in your face. I don't like it. Humans. The Twilight Zone. Thank you. That's the one, Crochet Rocks. You like London, and I like London, and I hate it too. You live in London, but you hate it too. Is that right? Hi from England, UK. I literally just stumbled across you as I was looking at Granny Circle patterns. Oh, okay, Esther. Lovely to have you here. We have a couple of newbies on. Yeah, we have a couple of newbies on. Yeah. Take care. Hopefully I'll see you on Wednesday. Oh, Yvonne, you're heading off, are you, darling? We'll see you soon. Yvonne, don't forget to make this. Hey, guys, want to see the blanket again? We have been doing a mystery blanket. It was complete last week. I'm so glad about that because it took me forever. Are you ready? And here we go. Woo! There we go. There we go. And I love the join. The join is It's the first time we've done this join on the channel. Not the first time I've done it before. I don't like to do it because it's awkward for my hands to do. But this join, when you join those two together, look at that. How gorgeous is that? I love it so much. Love, love, love. That was our blanket that we completed last week. We are in the midst of making our annual project, which is this sunflower jacket. Sunflower, I call it, what did I call it? Sunflower Delight jacket or something. I can't remember what I called it now. Yeah, we did that. We were in the middle of doing that. We've just started that. And I've messed up the measurements, so don't go and check the measurements out yet. I'm going to re-upload on Monday part 2 with the new measurements. And it's an annual project, so once a month you'll get information on that. And where was I? Have a good one, everyone. Okay. Oh, you're going too, Carmen. We'll see you soon, hon. The only part of Central London I loved was Covent Garden. I can't remember that. We probably saw it, but I was so overwhelmed. Thanks for welcome. Oh, no, welcome. We welcome everyone, Esther. Now, I live in Kent, but I was born in London, lived there until I was 13. Okay. Any city. It doesn't have to be London. Any city is too much for me. Okay. The Tower. Yes, I know what that means. But anyway, my dad is in Yorkshire. Oh, Luana's dad's Yorkshire. Sorry to leave and love you. I'm heading to bed 1 a.m. here. All right, Esther, we will see you soon one day. Yep, lovely to have you in. Lorraine and Mimi. I have started crocheting and love it. Never too late to start new things. Lorraine, you're also new on the channel. We had a couple of newbies on the channel today. Welcome to the newbies. Subscribe to catch up with your videos. You're going to love them, Esther. We have so many. We've been on YouTube for 7 years. You are going to enjoy them. Some of them are basic, and more recently, we've been doing a little bit more advanced crochet. So if you want the basic ones, just go back a few years. But occasionally I put on some new items, especially doing those shorts. So keep your mind open for that. So there we go. Well, it was lovely to have you here, and we'll see you soon. But yeah, so we have a lot of projects on the go at the moment, guys, and this week's going to be no different. We've got Catherine's Live Antics project, which will be small items that we're going to crochet and pop on our T-shirts to cover oil stains or to cover marks that are on the T-shirt, or just to look gorgeous, yeah? Or to look gorgeous in front. Whatever you want to do with your projects for your T-shirt. So she's chosen her colours for that. And today, Elaine chose these 2 colours to add to my cream for the Easter project this week as well. Also this week on Monday, which I won't upload normally, but I will this week because I do need to get that jacket tutorial out. That will definitely be going up on Monday. Keep your eyes peeled for that. So this week you have those 2 projects, plus that I don't know if we'll have that third on Friday. I will keep you updated with it. Wednesday you'll hear about what's happening on Friday anyway, Thursday and Friday. So there you go. Okay, so happy I could join y'all. Are everyone oh, you're heading off. Okay, we'll see you soon. I'm actually thinking it's been on an hour and 48 minutes. It is time for me to head off as well, guys. I do want to thank you all for coming today. I'm so glad the connection held out, because literally for 3 or 4 months we've had so many problems with connections, and I don't know where we're going with it. Hopefully it doesn't give us too much grief and everything's fine. But in the meantime, I want to thank everyone for coming today. Don't forget to join us on our lives at 4 p.m. Wednesday afternoon. That's Melbourne time. Marry that up with your country, and I'll see you all then. And also don't forget to join us for our projects this week. Very busy week yet again, and I will see everyone then too. Ciao for now. Try to be good, yeah? Bye.